Travis here with Underdog. I'm excited to give you a sneak peek into the new dashboard for candidates. So when you log in, the first thing you'll see any follow-up actions that you need. So as you may or may not know, your name, your contact information, all that is hidden from the hiring partners. They have to request an interview, and this is what you'll see when that happens. So they'll send you a message, a little bit about their company, kind of their background, and you can either accept. Once you do that, you do reveal your contact information along with your name so that you can interact with that hiring partner, or you can decline and you can give them specific feedback on to why you're not interested. And so you kind of go through that process. If you have follow-up interviews, that will sit here as well. So it's really handy to just keep your interview process organized. The next thing is you can also adjust your profile when you're in here. And so if there's things that you want to change on your personal information, you can change that, adjust your resume. If you want to hide a specific company, you can. You don't need to do that because, like I said, your information is hidden. But if you want to put your employer here or past employers or maybe somewhere you're interviewing at, you can do that just to give you extra comfort, but again, not required. You can also update your matching. So we use fact-based matching. So what that means is that everything is actually things that you put. We don't use AI to predict. So the types of roles that you're looking for, the salary expectations, your core skill sets. If you're open to 5 days on site or more of a hybrid remote, and your years of experience, industry experience that you have. If you've ever been an early employee, you have 0 to 1 product experience, agentic AI experience, if you require sponsorship, the different stages rounds that you've worked in. So if you worked at a seed company or if you worked in a Series A, Series B, you can list that here, Series Plus. Size of companies that you've worked with, and then just kind of the B2B or B2C there. And then you can also add, what, things that matter to you in your job search. That's a really nice feature. So you can do that. And then this is what your profile will look like when our hiring partners log in. And so, they'll see, this is, candidate number, 8492. And then obviously they'll be able to see your resume, but it will void out your contact information, LinkedIn, and all that. So it really is a nice passive kind of confidential way for, a lead and talented engineers to come in and see what kind of opportunities come their way, as we do have over 500 hiring partners that have access to the platform. So that's how the dashboard works. And then, you have your analytics as well. It'll show you kind of your profile view, how many times you've shown up in a search, if you've been shortlisted, for interview request, those kinds of things. And then any of your messaging follow-ups will sit here as well. So this helps keep communication with hiring partners very easy. So you know kind of what's going on. You don't have to keep checking your email or going in and out. You can add attachments to this as well. Really excited about this new UI and experience for candidates. So hope you like it. This will be rolling out in the next couple of weeks. Thanks.